In our body, there are 109 chakras. Chakras are those points of energy which gives you pleasure and pain, which makes you experience different type of sensations. There are how many? 109. 108 in the body, one just above the head, in the subtle body of ours, in our aura, in our subtle body. But today we will pay attention to the main 7 chakras in the body. There are 7 important chakras in the body. The first one in the base of the spine, near the anal point. The second chakra is behind the genital. This is called Swadhisthana. The third one is in the navel region. And the fourth is in the heart region. The fifth is where you call thyroid, at the throat region. And the sixth is the pineal and pituitary glands, which is in between the eyebrows. And then hypothalamus, that is the Sahasrara, the 7th chakra, top of the head. And 12 inches above the head is the Dvadashanta, or the 12th point. That's a chakra where our subtle body ends. Our mind is bigger than the body. We must know this. Usually we think the mind is inside the body. It is the other way around. Body is inside the mind. Yeah? Isn't it surprising for many of you? So every chakra, you just take your attention. There is no wheel there. There are no flowers. There are no petals. Nothing. In the ancient days, they indicated the delicate nature of energy to petals or flowers. That's the best way to, as an analogy, you can say it's like a petal, very soft and very gentle. When mind becomes very subtle, you are able to experience some sensation in these areas. Now, I want to give you as an experiment. Do one thing. Take your tongue and just brush the palate. The moment you brush your palate, almost touching, not too strong, but palate, the tongue is just gently brushing with a little gap. You feel some sensation coming up in the face, right? Now, that is another chakra on the palate. जब तालू को ऐसे हल्का सा ऐसे छूते हैं जीभ से, कुछ तरंग उठते हैं, यही वो चक्र का वो है. और ऐसे मर्मा पॉइंट, जब कोई रोता है तो हम ऐसे ऐसे करते हैं, छाती में करते हैं और या ऐसे गले में करते हैं. तो शरीर में कई ऐसे पॉइंट्स है, बिंदु हैं, जहाँ से हमारी चैतन्य शक्ति रिलीज होती है या उसका प्रस्फुरन होता है. So now we just take our attention, we don't imagine, we don't force anything. As I keep saying, giving the instruction with the breath, you simply listen and let go and be with it. In the first stage, you will experience simply nothing. Our mind goes blank. And the second stage, when you keep practicing this, the second step, what you will experience is some vibrations. And then when you are a good meditator and you keep meditating, the vibration turns into light and it gets you connected to another dimension of existence. A dimension from where you intuitively you can know many things which with normal intellect you may not perceive it. So this chakra meditation is very, very useful. is mystical and very practical too. Hmm? And if you see, when our emotions go up and down, we are experiencing this energy in all these places. For example, base of the spine, the first chakra, is connected with inertia and enthusiasm. If first chakra is sealed, closed, you find so inertia, no interest in anything. When the first chakra is activated, Mooladhara becomes alive, what you find? Enthusiasm. If you are finding a lot of enthusiasm, know that your Mooladhara chakra is activated. And then when you come to the Swadhisthana chakra, the second chakra has two things. You become extremely creative. It's creative or procreative. You know, your desire and your creative ability, both are in the second chakra. And then when you come to the third one, your emotions are in 4 different forms or colors. What are they? Generosity, greed, jealousy, and joy. You see, joy is always expressed by the stomach. You know, the laughing Buddha has big tummy, Ganapati has big tummy, right? And similarly, you say, oh, something happening in the pit of my stomach, jealousy, and greed also. Generosity, joy, 2 positive, greed and jealousy. These are the 4 different forms that energy expresses in this region. Then you come to heart chakra, 3. What are the 3? Love, hate and fear. If you have fear, you have no love or hate. If you have hate, they don't fear anybody, anything. And if there is love, there is no hatred, there is no fear, right? One energy in 3 forms in the heart chakra. Then in the throat, it's gratitude, gratefulness, and grief. You know, when you are grateful, then your throat chokes, and when you are in grief, then also words don't come. Your throat chokes, right? And the same energy comes to in between the eyebrows. How does it manifest? 2 forms. What are they? Anger and sharpness and alertness. You know, the third eye is connected with anger. You know, Shiva opened the third eye and burnt things. You know, you hear in the mythological story. And third eye is also symbol of intuitive ability, knowledge, awareness. So, awareness and anger, both are from third eye point. Then you go up to the top of the head, it is just bliss, only bliss. So when the energy hits to the top, your top chakra, or even a small string of current goes to the top, then you feel the happiness, joy. You feel complete fulfillment, blissfulness.